Hey guys, this is Jun Kakea. Let's continue this story. And I've not been playing Assassin's Creed for some time, as you guys all know. I've basically been waiting for all the DLCs to come in and then maybe do a single shot. But right now I was missing it a lot, so I've come back to Attica. And in the city of Attica, I'm gonna go try and do this mission rock hard, Alkebiades, level 51 recommendation. So let's go ahead and do that. You know, I remember there used to be a guy who was looking for seals. Okay, there he is.
Do you have the seals for me?
What was it you needed?
Kill the Spartan?
The commander is with... I'll leave now.
Okay, I thought I'd collected all the seals, but clearly I'm not. We have to give it to Ubisoft for doing a really good job in terms of creating a very stable game. You know, I've been playing Sniper Elite 4, and that game has been crashing so much. And it's okay if only the game crashes. The game causes my entire PC to restart. I have no clue why. It basically becomes a blue screen. And that's it. It's pretty irritating, especially when you're really excited about completing a mission. Suddenly the game freezes and crashes, and then your PC restarts, which is pretty bad. And I've in fact written to Rebellion Studios as well, and but there's been no response from their side. The only response that I got from their side is basically asking me to disable security, which is sad. So let's do this. Alkebiades.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed that you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family too.
We have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Theos. Now, where were we?
You're a big boy.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
Okay, so
I'll get the Olisvos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon. It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
rock hard. Oh, I've already collected the seals. Damn. So just to give you some perspective, Alkebiades had already given me a mission, which was escorting a general, and as soon as I took the general to his house, people attacked me who I ended up killing, and I found that mission to be pretty shitty. While I did record it, but I deleted it afterwards because it was not so interesting, and neither is this.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisfos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisfos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisfos can make all the difference?
No,
That's not
Alpha.
what I meant. Guess I can turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Okay, so this was pretty anticlimactic. Nothing interesting. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a little disappointed myself. Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, he's got one more mission for me. Let's just go there. Let's see if we can find something interesting this time. Alkebiades. Play the hard mode version of each mythic creature, claim the legendary rewards, and complete the abomination set. I need to increase the hard mode, and how do I go and slay those monsters again? So do they appear again? I'm not really sure. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It was raining the entire night yesterday. I mean, for quite some time. And it's pretty cold today morning as well. When I woke up, it was very chilly. Luckily, I didn't have the bedroom windows open. Otherwise, I would have been probably freezing.
This area will be well defended.
This world is so massive. I'm glad you can just do an auto run to the next destination just using a mouse. I hope this is not a naval mission. I particularly don't like the naval missions in this game.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any closer.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed. And it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Necharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Malaka.
Fuck you, Alkebiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust. Nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
Okay, we
We
should
should
head
be on
out.
our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of LFCs. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
Yeah, same here. Even I'm glad we are not going by sea.
Alkebiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
Oh, you got horses. Okay, he's going on his own, which is thank God we are exiting the city as well. I'm sure we'll get attacked on the way. Or if this is a pure escort mission, then basically I'm just riding along with him.
Stay on the safest route possible.
But look at the world that they built, man. It's so beautiful. It's almost as good as the Witcher's world. Almost. Or comparable, basically. The terrain in this world is just a monotone, but with the vegetation changing in somewhere here and there, but with mountains coming. Hey, whoa, whoa!
This won't take long.
You picked a bad place
Off
to
we
walk.
go now.
Okay. Where did that guy go? He's running away just like that. That is kind of funny. Wait for me. Why is he limping? What? Come on. Run a little faster, my friend. I don't have all day. This is a weekend. Okay, he finally seems to have healed himself. Oh, what do you know? More horses.
Ride, Phobos!
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alkebiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkebiades a lot for his help. And for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alkebiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alkebiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkebiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Okay. Across the border.
I should watch my step around here.
Okay, there's another mission right over here, which is again Alkebiades. He's probably going to ask me to kill somebody. And that could be the woman's husband. Right here. So let's just complete the entire story. And I think the husband was the general, the drunk general that I saved.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm impressed. If I only heard the words, I'd swear you were a poet.
My words are nowhere near what she deserves.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
Okay. Well, that's pretty far off. That is very far. Let me see if I can go there by fast travel. No, there's no fast travel over there. I think I'll have to make the distance on foot, or let me call Phobos.
Move!
How do I get there?
Yeah!
Let me just cut across. Let me cut across. Do I already have everything that this lady... Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, these guys attacked me. What do you know? How dare they do that? Is this the altar of love? Yeah, I think it is.
There, here it is.
Okay, so I've already been here. I've in fact even killed. Get a bouquet and a food and ring, altar of love. I think I already have 2 of the items when I would have attacked this place. Yup, I've already attacked this place and taken care of everybody. But now, for the sake of this mission, I will have to do this again, which I don't mind.
The watch will be vigilant here.
I will take the stealthy route and make sure that nobody, and I mean nobody, discovers me. These people need to come outside. Come on. Okay, so one guy is dead. Let's see if we can avoid. Oh shit! Shit! Damn! Yep, that's taken care of 2 of them. Now I can obviously go blazing guns over here, but yeah, I like this. It is called the ghost arrow for a reason, my friend. You do not know where the arrow came from. I am going to kill you myself once you step out of this building. Oh, that's pretty sad, the way I'm talking right now. You wanna come upstairs?
Right there!
Oh damn!
Right there!
Oh damn! These poison blades do a lot of damage. I basically ended up killing this guy now. I should just collect the rest of the stuff.
Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alkebiades' standards. These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Let us go there. Return what is asked of me. Oh, there she is, sitting outside.
Let me guess. Alkebiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkebiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkebiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
How can you treat someone like Alkebiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alkebiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alkebiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return. But it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
Okay. Return to Alkebiades, who's not very far off. Let me just go to him, and I think I have a choice on my hands in terms of telling him that this lady's been trying to cheat him at the altar of love. Okay, there he is. I think I'm going to tell him.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
I don't want to lie. I'm going to say
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia?
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. He survived the party and you got him home safely. But it didn't matter in the end.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend? The one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
okay.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkebiades. The Alkebiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
Okay. Thank you so much. Happily ever after has been completed. And I think that's the end of the side missions. That is indeed the end of the side missions. There's nothing else left. There is one left for Barnabas, or whatever his name is. You know, there was a mission for Brasidas, a side mission after his death, but I somehow lost it, and I don't know when that's gonna come up again. Right now, I'm gonna stop this video, guys. This is Junkak here. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and hopefully I can get some more content out for you guys. Now these are the places I need to get rid of, but right now, goodbye guys.